Hey there, my name is Eve. So I have here a story for you. This happened to me in Egypt. So imagine desert road, dark, night. A taxi driver that wants to scam me. I had $1,000 in my pocket, but I didn't want to pay. I came up with a plan, and that broke his brain. So let me tell you the story. So it was back in 2010. I was on a vacation trip, Egypt. Everything was fine. I talked to the reception person. I asked about the prices for the taxis. I wanted to save some money. You know what I mean? So we decided to go to a restaurant. It was like, I guess it was like 8 p.m. So we took a taxi. I paid $4 to get to the restaurant. That's what they told me. That's fine. The taxi driver was cool. So we got to the restaurant and he said, "Okay, do you need a taxi to go back to the hotel?" I said, "Yeah, sure, I need a taxi." Sure. And he said, "How long are you going to be here?" I said, "I'm going to be here like for a couple of hours." It was like 25 minutes away from the hotel. So that was like a, you know, drive along, desert area, whatever, like far away. Fine. Okay. So we went to a restaurant, all good. He said, "Well, I'll drive you back. I'll drive you back." I said, "Okay, if you're here, I don't mind going with you. I need a taxi anyway to go back to the hotel." So I said, "Oh, by the way," I said, "but you don't have to wait for me." "Well, if you're here, I'll go with you, but you don't have to wait for me." "Okay, good, fine. All right." We went to a restaurant, spent some time there. Like 2 hours later, we came back, we walk out, there he is. "Hey, yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go." So all good. We were going back to the hotel. It was like 10 p.m., dark road, all good. But like 5 minutes before getting to the hotel, he's like, "The price now is $30. I'm like, "Sorry?" "Yeah." I said, "Why?" "I waited for you." I said, "Hold on, hold on. I told you didn't have to wait for me, you know?" "No, but I didn't understand." So his English became poor and he was like, "I didn't get you, but I don't know. I waited for you. Now the price is $30." And I'm like, I said, "Okay. Plan B." I said, "All right, yeah, sure. Okay, $30, fine." So then I began to think, okay, what can I do now? I can call the police, but it's late, it's dark, I'm with a family, but this is a scam. I don't want to pay $30. I mean, I had $1,000 in my pocket. I could have paid, but I said, it's not all right. It's not okay paying $30 when it is $4. So I said, "Okay, yeah, sure. I'm going to give you the $30. Fine." So, as I said, so we arrive and okay, I take all the cash and I'm like, "How much you say? 30? Okay, here you are." And then I just, like, I was about to hand in the money and he wanted to grab the $30. I'm like, you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm going to be here in Egypt for 2 weeks. And as you can see, I don't eat at the restaurant. So I need a taxi 3 times a day there and back. So you can take now $4 and you give me your phone number, or I pay you $30 and goodbye. Make a choice. I'm in a hurry. He's like, "Yes, sir. $4." I broke his brain. So I said, "Good choice. Please give me a phone number." So I gave him the $4. He gives me the phone number. "Okay, see you tomorrow." Bye. So he drives away and I tore the phone number and threw it away. You see what I mean? So he changed. He changed. A quick gain. It was a quick gain instead of gaining a, say, long-term customer. C'est la vie, yeah. So this is what my channel is about. It's about real stories, like real insights, things that happened to me in my life. Please, if you like the video, could you please hit the like button, subscribe, and thank you for your attention. See you soon.